All right, guys, we're about to take a rip in Linden's built K24 single turbo Honda. It's 62, 66 turbo on E right now. Fresh motor in here. This will be the first actual pulls in this thing too, so let's see how she does.
Smoking everywhere.
All right, guys, it's been a while since I've been in a fast Honda. Linden about to scare me.
Oh,
got me in these seats.
It.
Nah, she's solid. She's solid, brother. Axle, just from that? Oh my goodness.
Every time.
Bro.
Every time.
That wasn't like any boost. Bro.
Give up with this thing.
Dude. What? Oh no.
Every time.
Dude.
Good thing we got a trailer. It blew.
Oh no.
Didn't even get boost out of it. I literally fucking was just driving and it blew up.
Oh,
hit the oil filter again. Yep. I met the surgeon, the old surgeon. He stopped down there with it.
Damn, he jinxed us. He jinxed us. No boost even. That's crazy. So they're still working through the hiccups on this thing. It's gonna be rowdy though once it's all figured out.
And now's a good time to mention I'm canceling our storage unit.
Poor girl. All right, well, dragging this thing back to the shop. I'm gonna do a build breakdown. Was hoping to give you some cool Honda stuff, but fortunately they're still working through the kinks on the axle situation. It just blows and hits the oil filter and you lose everything. So yeah, we'll see you back at the shop.
It's the Honda life, baby.
What's up, everybody? We're back with a little bit of a different kind of video this time. I've been getting a lot of questions about the whole M3's build and setup and everything on it, so I'm going to go ahead and get into that. We will start front to back, and if I forget anything, I'll just go ahead and cut it in. Starting with the motor-wise, it's an S52 with around like 75,000 miles on it. Has a M50 intake manifold, pink injectors, headers, intake, full exhaust bag, and RK tunes to the obnoxious burble craziness. It's fun for like 10 minutes, shoots flames, and then it's kind of obnoxious. But drivetrain, stock drivetrain, M3, but 391 welded diff, stock axles, nothing crazy there. And as far as angle kit goes, it has a Flimtech custom extended lowers with SLR lollipops. Tires, I'm running 215 40 17s up front. I previously had 225 45 17s on it, and full lock. It would hit the frame, which would just eventually spin you out, especially when you're running tandems. You don't want that. Let's have good. The wide body and kit is kind of a mixture. Clip tuning, front, rear bumpers, rear overs, and original Night Terror fenders. If you know who Night Terror is, he's the one who originally had this car in Cali a couple years back and did a lot of the first part of the build. 6-point cage with the star gussets, and the star gussets are honestly half the reason why I ended up buying the car, because you really never see that. OG Depot headlights. Everybody's like, why are you drifting with glass ones? Because they're hot. NRG seats and steering wheel, and honestly, it's a super solid build. It will get boosted eventually. I just really like how reliable it is in A right now. I will not keep the 391 once it is boosted. But other than that, she's got full reinforced subframes, front and rear, strut towers, solid bushings, front to back everywhere. R-tabs, the subframe spacers, pretty much everything that you can do is done to it, suspension and subframe wise. So a lot of seat time in it. I've done 5 events and countless street tailgate runs in it. It just holds up fine. It does leak a little bit of power steering fluid, but E36 things, you know. So yeah, we're currently at my friend's shop, BGH Builds. They do anything you can think of when it comes to Beamers, LSs, JZs. You saw the crazy Honda. They're currently putting that back together right now. I'll show you that in a second and give you a shop walkthrough here of everything they got going on. So that's enough of that thing. Now they're back on the old Honda love over here. So what was the consensus?
So it looks like last time when you took it out, when it broke the axle, it might have broke the carrier bearing for the intermediate shaft.
Oh.
So this time when he went out, I'm assuming if it wasn't already broken, it gave away completely, and then that's what caused the axle to bind and then shatter.
Damn.
So now it needs both.
It needs both axles.
It needs the intermediate shaft.
Good thing it's a Honda and isn't too crazy expensive.
Yeah, and it's quick and easy.
That was the sound y'all
The
heard.
part is going to be getting the intermediate shaft out.
I was confused.
So now, coming over here to this 1M clone, molded body, everything is pretty much perfect on this thing. Powered by an LM7, fully built with a massive turbo here. For comparison, thing is huge. Fully caged with the drag pack on it. Ready to party. Since it is winter time here in Colorado, not in any rush, just waiting until next season for this girl. But this thing is gonna break some hearts once it's finished. Then they have this beautiful F82 M4 that came in originally for exhaust cam ledge bolts that get extended. And they're doing a crank hub to it as well. Then I know you guys are all horned up to see this thing. Another E36 M3, but 2JZ. What's the power go on this one?
Built for 1,000, but he's only going for like 500, 600.
Okay. Beat it up and yep.
Exactly.
Yeah, this thing is gonna make all the good sounds. Can't wait to see this thing out. Original Vader's in there. And then what are you working on?
We're building the motor for an S54 E36 M3 in here. It's got stock rods, but everything else is getting done. It's got a ported polished head. We also have stock rods, but went with JE pistons.
Beautiful.
Yeah, just doing a full overhaul on this S54 for one of our good clients.
That thing's gonna be nice when it's done too. But yeah, so BGH Built, this is their shop. If you guys want anything done, super good guys, quality work, and put a lot of stuff out, and it's verified on the streets. So I did completely forget to tell you guys about the hydro setup. So it is just a Chase Bays inline hydro kit with a no-name lever I found on eBay that I liked, and literally drilled through the trans tunnel to the ABS master up there, and then you just run these back. It tees, drill holes through there, straight to the calipers, and you technically still have the spring for the stock handbrake if you want to use it. I want to get rid of this and just have the regular lever OEM one so I can park and still pull it. But yeah, no dual cal setup just yet. I'm not really too worried about it. A lot of people say that you can't left foot brake with the inline, but if you do it lightly, it works just fine for me. Coil levers, BC Extreme lows. There's that Flimtech lower. The SLR lollipops back there. Yeah. Other than that, everything's pushed up. So unfortunately, they're still working on the Honda. That'll have to be a later video. But that's gonna wrap it up on this one, guys. We got some big stuff in the works coming up this year. Hopefully getting an F80 soon. A lot of content with that. You know we're gonna be up in the mountains drifting, so stay tuned.